Trending on Twitter, as you might imagine, Google unveiling a new lineup of products, including its first ever smartwatch. Dan Howley here with us has the details on that. Dan, looks a bit like an Apple Watch. How's it compare?
Yeah, it's interesting. This is going to be something that's coming out later in the fall. It's Google's first ever smartwatch. It's called the Pixel Watch. Now, they have worked with other manufacturers before using their Wear OS software. That's the operating system that operates some of those watches. You've seen them maybe from Michael Kors or Fossil. They also work with Samsung now, but this is their own hardware, and this is kind of the fruits of the labor of their tie-up, their $2.1 billion acquisition of Fitbit. They're also adding, in addition to their own Wear OS improvements, some Fitbit capabilities like sleep tracking, exercise tracking, things along those lines. We don't know anything, though, about pricing. We don't know anything about overall operation. That's going to be coming out later in the fall when it's available. They also announced their new Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. Those are going to be premium smartphones that are coming again later this fall. And we really didn't get much information on that other than the fact that Google is going to be using a second generation Tensor chip. That's their own processor that they make. And we also saw a new version of the Pixel 6 called the Pixel 6a that will be available for, I believe, $429 or $449. I have to double check my numbers on that, but it's going to run the same processor as the current Pixel 6, which has been Google's best-selling individually made smartphone, and that will feature a slew of improvements, especially compared to its lower priced devices. But a very big day here for Google. They also announced improvements to Android 13, which is going to be launching its second beta. That will be coming today or shortly, and then launching fully later in the fall, as well as a really slick pair of AR, augmented reality glasses that use Google Translate. So basically, if you're talking with someone that speaks another language, they would speak to you. The glasses would automatically hear them and then translate them onto their actual lens, and you would be able to see what that person is saying in another language. Really, really wild stuff, but that's still a prototype, so no idea if it'll ever come out, and if it does, what the price would be, but you would expect it to be kind of pricey.
I'm not too mad about those glasses. They do sound like they'll be amazing. Yahoo Finance's own Dan Howley there.